The thumbnail for this very video is a Facebook status of mine, and it says, "Spending my day off doing that trans millennial thing where you listen to Mulan's reflection and cry. I'm fine, just feeling a lot for the little Abby that wasn't." The reason I was listening to Reflection that day was because I was getting ready for VEDS. Yes, I was planning out my ideas for VEDS in April, even though I didn't do any real pre-production. I was thinking about it a lot. I knew I wanted to talk about little Abby and something that little Abby, I think it was like 6-year-old little Abby? Yes, I would have been 5 or 6, I guess? Wow, really little Abby. But I had the VHS for Disney's Mulan, and I watched it every day. Loved that movie. I was like, okay, if I'm talking about little Abby, I have to talk about Mulan. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll feel courageous and I could sing a cover of Reflection for VEDS. But then on that day, April 15th, I went and actually listened to the song, and I can't listen to the full song without crying, let alone sing it. So what I'm gonna do instead is just read through the lyrics and give a few comments as to why it makes me cry. I'm also just gonna guess that I'm probably gonna start crying just reading the lyrics right now, so content warning for crying. Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Is now the time that I mentioned that I'm not really out to my whole family? I think they all know. It's not a secret, people have been told, but a lot of my family still misgenders me a lot, and I don't correct them because I don't want to make them uncomfortable. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? There was a time in my life when I used to cover all the mirrors because I couldn't stand looking at my own reflection. And I think I have a better understanding now of why I was so uncomfortable looking at myself. Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I'm not saying that Mulan was specifically made to hurt trans kids' feelings, but also Mulan was made to hurt trans kids' feelings. Little Abby thought that you were assigned a gender and that's the one you had to live with. Little Abby thought there was only 2 genders. Little Abby didn't think. Little Abby didn't know that other people like them existed. And that sucks a lot. Little Abby didn't have a lot of the knowledge, obviously, that adult Abby has, and the words to describe who they are and why they resonated so strongly with that song. But they did, and I do. But I have the words now. And I have an amazing community of people. By the way, VEDSies, thank you for being so welcoming and never questioning my deal and who I am. When I say y'all are the best, I truly mean y'all are the best. I love you to death, and I'll see you tomorrow.